Welcome back to ninth episode of our podcast series on quantum physics called Quantum Bugs, where we explore some of the most fascinating phenomena that govern our micro-universe. Today, we are going to dive deep into the superposition principle, one of the most fundamental principles of quantum mechanics. As we know, the laws of classical mechanics don't hold good in the quantum world. The principle of superposition is a fundamental concept that describes how quantum objects can exist in multiple states simultaneously. Next episode is on quantum field theory. Make sure to subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss any episode of Quantum Bugs. We upload twice a week. To help us understand this concept better, let's start with a simple example. Consider a particle that can exist in two possible states, say state A or state B. In classical mechanics, the particle would be in either state A or state B. However, in the quantum world, the particle can exist in both states simultaneously. This means that the particle is in a superposition of both states. So, what does this mean? It means that until the particle is observed, we cannot predict which state it will be in. When we make an observation, the wave function of the particle collapses, and the particle assumes a definite state. This is known as the collapse of the wave function.
The superposition principle is not just limited to two states. In fact, a quantum object can exist in an infinite number of states simultaneously. This is known as the principle of superposition. But, why is this important? Well, it has significant implications in the field of quantum computing. In classical computing, information is represented in bits, which can exist in one of two states, 0 or 1. However, in quantum computing, information is represented in qubits, which can exist in multiple states simultaneously. This allows for the creation of incredibly powerful quantum computers that can solve complex problems in a fraction of the time taken by classical computers. This has been discussed in the previous episode in details. Link is in the description. Apart from quantum computing, the superposition principle has other interesting implications as well. For example, it is essential for quantum cryptography, where the security of communication is based on the principles of quantum mechanics. We have discussed on the topic of cryptography in the 7th episode of this series. Link is in the description. We suggest to follow the series episodically to take care of the bugs from each corner of quantum realm. This series has over 40 episodes. In conclusion, the superposition principle is a fundamental concept that describes the quantum world, where particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously. It has implications in a variety of fields, including quantum computing, quantum cryptography, and quantum mechanics. Next episode is on quantum field theory. We hope you enjoyed this podcast on the superposition principle. Join us next time as we explore more fascinating phenomena in podcast series called Quantum Bugs.